Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Software Inc. When we left off, we were working on our 2D editor as well as doing contracts to just keep us afloat, honestly. I have been talking to a friend. It is about 2 days since I recorded the last episode, and I have been talking to a friend that usually does play, or has played at least, on Impossible. The actual creativity hit on sales will probably mean that we will go bankrupt either before we complete this software or right after. He recommended us to cancel this, and I will, honestly. It is less than 10 months before we need to complete that. Our lead designer, ourselves, or this guy, is only ordinary. So, issue would be that either we got probably two iterations and never reviewed it, maybe got one iteration, reviewed it, but the actual like creativity as well as the actual quality will never, either one will be garbage and the other one would be good, or the opposite, basically the one that was garbage in the other case would be good but the other one would be bad. So bad creativity or bad quality, not both will not be good. um so I will cancel it, like you see. I will actually also, let's check our expenses because we are losing money. Now we have been working with the software, so I think we're gonna try to keep it like this. And let's see. We have this. Wait, this is artist as well as these are. Uh, this one is artist as well. I don't know if I should go with the high paying ones or if I should go with the quick low paying ones. Let's go with two of these, except uh yeah, exactly. We did, since we had the publisher and we canceled the product, we will lose a lot of business reputation. However, what I think will be the best thing to do is just work on our own time and publish the and do all the marketing, all the support, everything by ourselves when it comes to our software. That will make sure that we honestly just don't have any issues when it comes to, for example, in this case, we don't have any issues that they really want it to be out like now. For example, like this one was in March. We don't have the time since we need to keep ourselves afloat. So in this case, I will just, like I did, cancel it as my friend recommended, as well as just keep ourselves afloat. Try and make enough money to just continue getting profits. And once we do that, and once we have maybe 500,000, I will, I think either we go for the higher tier building or we might actually just go for creating our own office space, and we'll do just a cheap, not probably that aesthetically pleasing looking design, but something simple just to make sure that we have the money. Because like you see right now, we aren't making that much. We will, let's get cleaner. We are, let's see, this one will give, sorry about that. This one will give us 20,000, which should, yeah, that will make us a profit this month, actually. If we can do it on time. There we are. Well, no, because we missed a bunch of bugs, but we can do this as well. There we are. Now we have a profit. And boom. Yep, profit. Huge profit. How much? 6,000. 7,000 even, almost. So that's fine. It's just to keep us afloat, like I said, but now we don't need to spread the actual priorities. We don't need to make sure that we release the software on time and that we work on the contracts in a good pace, because now we'll just be making good amounts of profit. We'll keep building the company. If we really have to, we can sell, I think it's just like 49.9%, because we don't want to sell the majority of our company so that a hostile takeover can happen. But if we do, excuse me, if we do this, um, yeah, we can at least get some capital. For now, it's not going to be the best since we're not really worth anything. But later, when we actually have something to our name, we can sell it for some profit. So yeah, that is the idea at least for now. And then when we have, I don't know how much exactly, but when we have a bit more money, we will start seeing about developing our own product and actually doing it on time, in our own time at least, and making sure that we actually get somewhere with it. Let's see, this one is 3D now. Let's get this one. This looks good. And will have made a profit now, which is the best thing that we can, or the thing that we can ask for. 26,000 profit. Well, technically 20, let's say 20 or 11, I mean, because it that red dip there is because we started working on in here, red dip and release. And let's see, this will probably be the same dip and then release. Develop and actually get a cleaner in here to clean everything up. Perhaps we can get this out before the end of the month. No, barely. Almost, I mean, but no. But this will, if we fix most of the bugs, this will give us, oh, only 18. That's basically, no. Okay, so this one will not, in and of itself, give us a profit. However, if we actually get this with all right quality, outstanding, we'll get more business reputation, get better contracts, and in the end, we will earn a lot of money. So let's get this one. Good high paying one. And there, let's see. This isn't really fair, but yeah. Since we took this, which was, well, honestly, it's like, yeah, you know what? That is like no profit from the other contract, but at least that's something. So I am going to lower your or your wages just to make sure that we can survive. You're gonna be super. No, you don't mind at all, actually. Guess you know that it's a tight situation for the company, I hope. But we are making money now. And with this, we can actually make sure that we have high quality on, like outstanding quality, on our actual 2D editor or file archiver or whatever software that we decide to make. Um, because if we check here on all the actual, oh no, type, all the software that's been released, there are like, yeah, here, visionary, inspiring, visionary. Oh wait, did this one? No. But yeah, like here. So that is what we're up against, and that is why I want to make sure that it's fine for us. This software will pay for us for 2 months. I think it's gonna take 2 more days to make. Well, 3 months technically, since it's what is it, 60,000, 21st upfront, and then a bit less after. But yeah, let's do that. I would like. Okay, so if we do this, replace. So this is 1990. I wonder if we can start a digital distribution. Because that is something that you can make a lot of money from, but I think you need the reputation higher so that you can ask for more money here. For example, me with the 10. But let's go with 7 and see if someone wants to actually do it. Because then we can actually maybe make some money from this. Not a lot, but at least some. Let's release that. We got 70. Wait, what? Oh my god. Okay. How? Oh, okay. Oh, I thought they. Okay. Yeah, that gave us a huge amount of profit. Let's go with one of these again. What was that? The one that we just did was the logistics. So yeah. Oh, so it was one of these. Yeah, let's go for one of those again. They were paying a huge amount of money. So with this, we will probably actually be able to start our own, like, or make our own office pretty soon, actually, at this pace. If I'm gonna be honest. Oh, someone wants to actually. Mm, you know what? It's gonna be no. I don't think we will need to replace. Well, let's replace this now. It's only 3,000. The actual running costs will be less. Well, the electricity will be higher, but the actual costs um for the internet will be, or like the bandwidth will be a lot less. What is it? Half? 8, yeah, 8 to 4. But the electricity will be a bit more than double. However, the electricity doesn't really cost that much for us. We aren't really using the server, of course, so it's only using 0 watts apparently. But yeah, in the end at least. So let's see, cleaner and IT. But with this, like I said, we will be quite quickly earning the money, unlike if we actually develop the software. If we make our own, doesn't really matter. We could also make a framework for future releases and everything. However, I don't think both me and my friend that I was talking to don't think we could actually release it on time. The software with the time that we have left and the time that like the time that was left and the resources that we have, we don't think that it would work. 7,000, very nice. Boom, great profits. So let's see, is there anything else embedded? You know what? Let's go for this one. This will pay a hefty sum as well. See, and we don't have any loans. We haven't sold any stocks. Great. We're just making profits. That's all. So I'm wondering, can I, if I take this, just that one. Actually, can we duplicate this and just connect these two? Just to make sure that we have some wiggle room there. And will that actually make us any profit? No internet costs as of now, at least. But we make some on distribution. Let's see now now that it's actually a new month. Because there will be some internet costs. Yeah. Bills, nothing yet. Let's check next month. Distribution 1.6. Develop that, start working on it. And we'll probably be able to release it next month. Or next day. Well, technically both, but yeah. Yeah, so we made a profit from the distribution at least. Not a huge amount, but at least a couple of hundred. So let's do it. Well, the electricity does get higher as well. Who knows? But we can do that. I don't think we actually get any reputation from it, but we can do it anyways. Oh, and we need to clean. No, not maintenance. Too late. Oh well. And promote that. And fix the bugs that we can. And for the end of the day, just fix as many bugs as we can. And then release it. There we are. And 75,000. Very nice. So let's get another software here. This one perhaps. Yeah. And skip to the next day. And once again, we made probably like no profits, honestly. But yeah, we still made huge amount of profit from the actual like in the month. 30,000 in total, I think, since we paid here. Yeah, probably a bit less, or a bit more, I mean, profit. But yeah, so I think we're actually going to get a cleaner that comes in every day. I think that will be more worthwhile. And then we'll just let this work. And if you guys want, just tell me in the comments. We can skip this part until we're at about 500, 600,000, so we can buy um, our own office. So this will probably, uh, actually we might, we've been going for about 15 minutes now. Uh, yeah, it's actually possible that we'll finish this episode. Um, we'll see though. I might skip ahead because this is all you're gonna see. It's not gonna be much more than me talking about the contracts that we're doing. But yeah, I can, however, talk about something else now that we're anyways waiting. Is everyone on vacation? Seems like it, yeah, and one guy is sick. But yeah, there is one thing I am actually quite stoked. I'd say is maybe not the right word, but still, yeah, stoked, I guess. For big ambitions, I do like startup company, and from what I've seen and heard of big ambitions, that seems to be, yeah, it could be possibly a fun game, great game. But we'll see when it comes out. It's not until what is it, August, I think. But yeah, that is something that I'll look into. And I'll probably make videos or so about it. Let's see, level 1 2D, but it pays double. We have two people, so yeah, let's do it. Right, we have two, if I don't remember incorrectly. Yeah, we have two people that's at least level 1. So this is going pretty good, if you ask me. Do you think we can raise, oh, we can take another one. Take all of these. Actually, I think we can take all 3. No, let's keep it at that. Don't get greedy. It's just gonna We're just gonna like lose those contracts or those distribution deals. I would like deals and hosting. Those are the best ones. Develop. And like you see, we're almost at 300,000. It's great. We'll see though. This might be a bit shorter of an episode. Like I said, I will probably either speed this part up, so you just see. Well, yeah, you won't be hearing me then in that case, but we'll see. Depends on how long it takes. But about 500,000, I think, is what I want. Because then we can get more servers. We can also get more, um, like we can get some more just uh, electricity producing stuff, and we can start selling the electricity as well. Outstanding quality. We're almost at that 4th star. We had that previously, but we did lose it since we well, missed the deadlines as well as failed to, well, we canceled the software that we were creating, so that will also negatively affect us in this case. But now we are making huge amounts of profits, which I am very happy about. Let's see, we got the money from that, and a new person signed our deal. Yeah, okay. Is there anyone that we can poach? Like here. You are inspiring. For game antivirus to the editor. Poach. You would like royalties, private office. Yo my. No. No, you greedy person. 3D, no. What about here? What if we make, wait. Yeah, lower your wages, lower your wages, lower your wages. And let's check. Are you gonna be super unhappy about that? I didn't get the salary that I wanted. Oh, load is super high. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Let's actually close this. We aren't really making any money from that. Not really worth it, honestly. Let's see. I wanted to check. Are you still unhappy? No, you don't care anymore. Alright. Develop that. And I think this is going to be the last one that we need until we're 4 star. We'll see though. There is 1 day left. So 2 days in total. This day and tomorrow. It's going good. It's going very good here. So let's work on the bugs. And at the end of the shift, I will release this, and we got 64,000. We will just take another one. Embedded software? Yeah, let's take this one. Just one at a time now. No, okay, that was not the one we needed. Yeah, because it was inadequate. Yeah. Yeah, let's try and work on these a bit more so it actually gets outstanding quality, so we get a lot of reputation actually. But we are getting close, so it's like, I don't know, not a huge amount more, just a bit more. And I think when we switch the office, I'll get at least one more programmer, I think. So 2 designers, we'll have 3 programmers and 2 artists. Perhaps one more of each sends, or actually, what do we have? No, that's not what I wanted. Here. We have 4 designers. Okay, that I don't think that is correct. Can I see anywhere? I don't think so. But if we check here, so we have 3 level 3. So okay, yeah. Then we have 3 and 2, and we have 1. So 2 artists, 4 programmers, yeah, and 4 artists or 4 designers. So yeah, we have 4 for 2, I guess. Um, we'll see. Maybe I get a programmer designer or a designer programmer or something artist, or I don't know how we fix that. But I think we'll at least expand with um, one more employee, just to make sure that we have a couple of employees, because then we can fix these contracts faster, get high reputation, and at least get some capital to start working on a software of some sort. Then we will need a lead designer. We'll see who we pick for that, or if we get a new one, we'll see. But nonetheless, we are making good amounts of profit, so, which is nice, very nice, honestly. And I think I'm just gonna let them fix the bugs until the end of the shift, and then I'll just finish it. That should be inadequate. Okay. Well, I guess I was wrong. No, no. Logistics. Okay, so with this one, let's just actually, like I said, work a bit longer, not just straight over that actual blue line on the development phase, but one iteration. Like, I don't know how much did they want? Okay, so like let's say 70% and fix for one day the bugs. We should be able to do that. But yeah, we are making huge amounts of profit. We started the episode with 100,000. We're up to 400,000, and after this we would almost be at 300 and how much will this pay out? So yeah, okay, no, only 49,000. But yeah, we'll be about 400,000, I guess. This is the slow part, the design phase. There we are, develop. So let's get it to about between the eyes, the smiley here. We want to make sure that's outstanding, or at least adequate, honestly. Because then we can actually get some reputation, get to the 4th star, and get better paying deals. Do not promote. Let us work to this. Yeah, because this will pay for 2 months. So one of these contracts pays for, well, this one will pay for like 3 months, won't it? Yeah, just a bit more. Let's get to the end of that actually. There we are. And fix the bugs for the rest of the actual shift here. So we don't need to pay so much for the, because like if it's, I don't know, oh wait, there, let's check. 52,000 with glitchy quality? Well, hey, you know what, we still got some reputation from that, so that's fine. But here, yeah, so 14,000 from the bugs. I think the glitchy quality was probably because we released it with over 200 or something. bugs, but let's do this one, and same here, fix as many bugs as possible, get it to like, how much did this need minimum? 57.4, so yeah, same there, like, yeah, I don't know, 80%, 40%, no, not 40, 70% quality, and just to make sure that we actually get the reputation will help us in the long run. But like I said, 400,000, about 500 is what I want before we actually get the, um, get the office. And I'll get the IT just to make sure. And then skip on our head. Hey, I have actually remembered to skip so we don't waste time here. So that I'm proud of. I might actually, I'll work on this, then I'll start educating, get lower paying contracts. No complaints, which is nice. Someone's gone on vacation because it's July. And next day, well, I did miss there. So I spoke too soon, apparently. I spoke too soon. And let's just let that work and develop. And we'll get this one to about between the smiley and the server here. And we should be good with the last bit of reputation that we may need until the 4th star, which is nice. And there are 2 people left. Yeah, so I'll probably educate and get like one of these. So that we don't lose too much money while everyone is away. Mm-mm-mm. And let that work and work and work. It's going slow. It's because 2 of my 4 people are away. Alright, let's get to the end of the server because we have 3 more days on this software. And 75% on the art and we'll be good. There we are. Promote. Just fix the bugs for the rest of the yeah, let's do that. Just for the rest, or let's do it tomorrow as well, just to make sure that we fix a bunch of bugs. Don't have to pay for that. I don't know how much was it, $41 per bug. I don't want to pay huge amounts. Yeah, see, just huge amounts of bugs. They're apparently garbage at fixing the or making bugs. Well, they're good at it. And now we release it. Inadequate, really? Well, we got a more amount of money from it, I guess. Let's go for one of these smaller ones, I guess. Faster, easier to get outstanding quality on, honestly. And we are back at 400,000. Took longer to actually fix that one, so we didn't really earn any money from that contract. I wish we could get like fans other ways than making software, but I get it. I get it. And the next day, develop. How's that inadequate though? That was like, wait, let's actually check that. How is this one inadequate? That should not be inadequate since we did it almost 100% on it, as well as fix like 50 something or 40 bugs or something. I do not agree, but okay. Fine. And let's get that to, once again, about 75% art. Yeah, and the rest of the shift will just work on the bugs. This will probably once again not give us much. This isn't, the payout here is garbage, isn't it? Yeah, 19,000. That's just 1 month. We've lost money on this one. And finish. Satisfactory. Yeah, okay, at least we got some reputation. And boom, we lost. Take away your pay. Take away your pay. Take away your pay. And let's go for one of these ones then, I guess. Actually, you know what? Let's just get it out as soon as possible. We don't even need the reputation. We still get like the sort of work that we can actually do. I just remember we were supposed to educate our employees. Hmm. Well, mistakes have been made this series, at least. I know that. We got the sunshine on our character. Doesn't do anything since he doesn't really care about anything. We started developing the software too early. We missed a lot of deadlines, so we lost reputation. And well, yeah, that's about it as of now. But we'll probably do more mistakes. It's fine. Don't you worry about it. I can almost guarantee it. And let's go next day. Let's see if we can actually release it this month. In that case, we'll make a lot of money. The rest of the shift will just be to fix the bugs and then release it. Because this one will pay out, yeah, 54,000. It's a good amount. Finish. Satisfied. Like, what? What? Let's see. Actually, let's wait until the next day and get these. Oh, this one wants mediocre. Let's get that one then. Oh yeah, that's probably why, because it's mediocre quality. That's expected, I guess. That's what I'm guessing at least. So now, if we would sell 49,000, 0.9, no, okay, okay, 49, oh god, 49.9, that would be about what we have right now in stock. But if we sold everything, 2.5 mil. But we don't need it. After like two more um, two more contracts, we will have enough money to actually get the office. But then all the fun starts. We'll have our own distribution, or digital distribution. We will have probably not in the beginning, but once we actually make some money from a release, I think we'll start the development probably of the actual release. No publisher this time. Do it on our own terms and fix it in our own time. But I think we will have enough money and time to actually what it wanted just mediocre, but still what. And yeah, well, we'll still probably have enough money and time to actually create it, because then we don't need to make sure that we finish it on time for another publisher. Won't really have a deadline. We can make sure that it's the greatest quality that can be. So we just try and find a good 2D designer, like lead designer, that's visionary hopefully, but maybe inspiring. Um, and yeah, we fix it to 4 iterations. We get it to 100%, review it until it's 10 out of 10, and then re-release it, and then it should be great. You develop. Don't need to overdevelop here. Oh, what's this? Oh, you can see how many. Okay, so 3 people in July, but only 2 in August. You can see how many employees are each month. Very nice. Oh yeah, because then you can make sure that, yeah, if you have like night and day and everything, you can make sure that some have it in March, some have vacation in November, some during the summer. Feel bad for the people in November and March and everything, but yeah, we'll probably do that just to make sure that we actually have people during the whole day. And just wait for the end of this shift. And there we are. Finish that. Got 60. Just not enough. But you know what? We will. So now I will move to a city temperate and let's go. Because during the stream or on the stream, we have one with the bigger plots on the rural map. So I feel like let's go with the city and we will build it from here. I will probably honestly just do this. No, let's go 10 times 10. Like I said, now it's not, let's go, yeah, 10 times, it's a lot of money. Let's go like this. And doors, let's go with a double door, sadly over here. How big do we need this to be? Like 5 times 6? 6 times, no, 5 times 6. And then we can go 5 times 6 here as well. And we can have, actually, let's do bathroom, bathroom, shower, shower. And door, 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 door. And let's do this, and let's do that. Don't really like this layout, but yeah, we'll do for now actually. And we could move the door. No, I want it to be like this, because then we could also, because this is what it costs a lot of money. We could do, what is it? 5 times 15? I said no, 10 times 10. No, I don't want to remove everything. So 10 times 10, like that. And we want the staircase that goes up on this side, like that. Look, that doesn't look too bad at least. Doesn't look the best, but hey, it could be worse, you know? And let's actually get the real desks here, like that. And executive chairs, of course, only the best for my employees. That's why I cut their pay with so much, or by so much. And like that, the boiler, so we can get in the heating grills, these ones. Let's put that under there, and let's get a cooling right there. And that is also why I don't want too big of an office. Let's actually get windows. Whoops, not what I wanted to do. Let's get windows here. Actually, let's just do this whole thing, and there. There we are. And let's go function lighting. Let's get these ones right there and there. And let's go like this. And then here, here, and here, and here. And here it's just going to be like that. Oh, that is bright. Okay, during the day, so we don't need to see that. And then in here, we will put it above the bathroom. That's going to be, or the toilet. That's going to be right there. Needs, we have the toilet here, here. Actually, these ones were going to be showers because we have people riding their bikes. Or, well, we will. So, because we don't have a parking lot right now. And we will actually need to build one more like building over here. Let's just do like this for now, I think. Maybe actually we'll do this. Let's go, actually let's just go like 10 times 5 sounds great. And for now we'll put one of these right there. And up here we'll go with temperature and the roof AC. Can we move that back? No, that's great. And let's also see max production 3 kilowatts. So let's get like, I don't know. Oh yeah, oh god, they're 30,000 each. Let's get 2 of them. Thought, yeah, let's get 2, and let's get a battery as well. Oh, that's 20,000. No. What do we not have? We don't have productivity. We don't have the cubicles. So let's get the cubicles for everyone. And these desks, or these windows, not windows, these bookshelves, calculators for everyone, as well as a clock, and there and there. And let's also just fix this. Floor, we want this. Actually, let's yeah, apply entire building here. Floor will get this. However, in the bathrooms, like that, we'll get these ones. I like those. And we'll do that for the bathroom. And we'll also select the entire building materials, this brick. And in here, we'll do interior, this one for the, when it comes to the development for now. And this for the, what else is there? It's basically it. Yeah, let's get that for the canteen. And we also need to just get a couple of tables and just some fridges and stuff. So executive tables or chairs and normal table and a needs mini fridge there and a vending machine there. Alright, that is our first building. Actually, no it's not. Now I am a liar, apparently. We will get there and there and there and there. And we will get table here. Just duplicate those, go all the way over to the here, there, there, and there. And how will we do this? And that's enough for now. Servers, we will get just all of these fixed. Yeah, let's just have them down. Actually, no, I want them like this, facing each other, like they would in real life. Come on. Hello, there we are. And I'm actually going to move this here and this here. Because then we can just duplicate this here and here. And pick all of these. No, all of these. Connect them. And we will have the digital distribution. We have a lot more now. And we should have, yeah, we are making some income. Not that the actual solar panels are like getting, they aren't really producing anything right now, but we are going to be making some more money now. Whew. Oh, yes. Is that worth it? Probably not. Is this worth it? Probably. Yeah, I'm going to say it's worth it. Next day. And we'll, like I said, also get another, let's see, programmer and designer, I think. 2D and system. Let's go with medium wage. I don't like hypochondriac, so let's see here. Fast learner, he will learn these skills faster. He's level 2. Yeah, I like you. And let's see if there's another one. I like you as well. You want 4,000, almost 5? Yeah, that's fine. And let's just let's duplicate. What is it? This? That. Duplicate. Ooh, I don't really like. What we could do is this and this. Dismantle that and put a new door in. That's just one of these sliding glasses. And here we'll duplicate that, put that there and there. There we are. I like that. Alright, they'll all come in. The two others will come in tomorrow though, so they won't come in now. But now we have built our own office. Doesn't look the best. It's actually quite ugly if you ask me. But yeah. Let's actually see now. During the day, do we make any money? No. Yeah, we are. We are making money. Even during the day. We're not using too much. What do you mean that oh yeah, because we had that. Wait, how much are we actually losing? Not really that much, honestly. Let's see. So if we go into distribution and digital and distribute others and go into our servers, we have 4.5 gigabits. So hopefully we can make some money here as well, but we'll need to wait until the next day. So, oops, there we are. Yeah, that's gonna be fine. They want a minimum of 65.8. That's fine as well. There we are. And 12 companies would love to have us. So we'll just say yes to all of you. And just check our servers. Very nice. And let's just check the next day. How much money do we actually make from these? So no. Oh yeah, we can't do it until next month. Uh, let's wait until, yeah, let's just continue with you. And let's just wait until the next day. 71,000. Distribution, very nice. Bill, internet 21. Ooh, that is, mwah, like I said, 10 out of 10. We only made 22,000 though, but that is purely from the distribution. So now at least we won't go bankrupt. Let's just double check that next month is the same. Oh yeah, I forgot. Let's get one cleaner there and one cleaner there. Very nice. So there, from tomorrow onwards, we will have cleaners that come in. And this will be anyone, so they can have meetings here as well for now. And let's just check next day. We do still make money. Not as much though. Internet is about double, but we still make quite a bit of money. So yeah, we don't really pay for our like personnel anymore, or our employees, which is nice, as well as the cleaners actually, because they cost 1,000 or 2,000 here, right? Staff, no, 500. Okay, so it's yeah, it's a lot less. But yeah, um, so yeah, that was actually it for this episode. Like I said, it's a bit slower one. I'm sorry about that. However, from now on, it's gonna be just great because now we can actually start doing our own, making our own product or our own software. Probably gonna do the 2D editor, honestly. But yeah, we can start making our own. Um, we can start making our own software and everything, which is very nice. So that was it for this episode. If you liked it, leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and hit that notification bell to be notified whenever I upload a new video. Otherwise, leave your comments in the comment box below to leave any suggestions or games you want to see or anything like that. Otherwise, that was all for now, actually. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.